The COVID-19 pandemic has illuminated the importance of human connection and relationships. Deprived of these close contacts outside the home, with less access to services, schools and nurseries, and dealing with new and escalating worries, parents have been experiencing unprecedented pressures that affect their family life. And as a result, more and more families now need our help. We know through feedback provided by our families that our 2019 National Lottery funded Pyramid project has been a huge success and continues to receive excellent outcomes, with over 90% of families seeing a marked improvement in their lives, becoming self-reliant and less likely to be referred to statutory services. But this success is only possible because of our passionate and committed volunteers. And our 2022 project, titled Learn, Give, Grow, will continue to build on this success by focusing on the development and growth of our volunteers, to enable them to help our families even better through the ever-changing and complex situations they're now experiencing. It will also allow us to continue to provide the essential support provided by our staff. The underlying ethos of this programme is enable me to support the we. This ethos recognises the power and the value of our volunteers, and that just one volunteer properly trained and supported can help so many more families. We know this is important as our volunteers tell us through our engagement surveys that their families are facing an evolving and more challenging environment. To enable them to be able to provide much more support, they are now asking for training and development in topics such as mental health, socialisation, healthy eating and managing behaviour. Our Learn, Give, Grow programme will, through peer and staff-led training, enable us to increase the number of volunteers, providing them with the chance to grow in their competence and their confidence. We will also be able to ensure that they have the right equipment and tools to undertake their role and be supported by our capable staff if they should need it. In doing so, we have an even more positive impact and benefit to the families that we will help. This well-supported and sustainable approach will not only benefit the family and child, but will provide the volunteer with a sense of achievement and personal growth. This programme aligns with our vision for excellence, delivering critical support by an increasing number of people with the right skills at the right time in the right place.
Our Learn, Give, Grow project is rooted in the community. The project ethos, Enable Me to Support the We, enables an individual with the right support to make an impact to a greater number of families. Like ripples created from a pebble dropped in water, our project to provide volunteers with better and more suitable training will have a positive impact across all our communities. In fact, many of those who receive help go on to become volunteers themselves. As a charity, we are also a community of like-minded, passionate people. Working as one family, we listen to our volunteers through our volunteer voice group, volunteer surveys, and the volunteer representative who sits at our trustee board meetings. In June 2022, our volunteer survey told us that 63% of volunteers have expressed the need for further training in mental health, 53% in supportive behaviour techniques, and 41% in sharing effective parenting techniques. This project is designed to deliver just that. Learn, Give, Grow involves the community by engaging with more local volunteers who understand the local issues and are passionate about helping local families. This programme will provide volunteers and the staff that support them with the right skills and experience to undertake their roles competently and effectively, particularly post-pandemic. Many volunteers are keen to offer and share their knowledge and experience to others in areas such as early years education, school readiness, managing behaviour and general health and well-being. We also need to provide training and development opportunities for our local community fundraising teams to ensure that we diversify our funding sources and become sustainable for the future. Learn, Give, Grow supports our 2022 strategic plan to increase the competency and capability of our people. We recognise that our services need to adapt to a world post-pandemic, with our training and family support accessed and delivered in an innovative and remote way. We are committed through this funding to train and develop staff and volunteers to support and help families address the issues that they are facing in what is a more complex and challenging world.
Our 2021 stakeholder survey said 76% of partners saw us as a good option for commissioning family support services. They said,
Home Start have always been an invaluable service for the families. It would be heartbreaking if your services didn't exist. For the families you help, they often don't have any other network of support, and your services are so important.
referrals to Home Start Hampshire increased from 394 in 2020 to 21 to over 600 in 2021 to 22, with many of those indicating that they were suffering from increased mental health and delayed child development issues. The scale of the problem means that no one charity or organisation can solve it alone. Working together alongside other local charities and statutory authorities, Home Start Hampshire's network of support can really make a difference. Learn, Give, Grow will grow the number of competent and capable volunteers within communities to work with local families, partners and groups to fill the gap that has been left following many services remaining unopened since the pandemic. Our support offer is based on partnership working with the family and others. We aim to make our support compatible with other agencies by enhancing parents and children's readiness to use other services and building confidence to use community facilities. Crucially, we start support in the home, not at a clinic or another venue. We go to the family to listen and help with their challenges within their home and within their culture, and can observe their current barriers. We listen intently to what they say. We take the time to take parents back to basics to ensure they feel less overwhelmed and know how to improve their circumstances step by step. Without our services, the demand on Hampshire's statutory resources would without doubt increase significantly. And we truly believe that early intervention is vital to prevent escalation to statutory services later on.
We are well established and have built a good base of volunteers that can support families. We have considerable experience in supporting families where complex and multiple needs are prevalent. The good news is that 91% of parents said Home Start Hampshire had made a positive difference during the pandemic, and 83% said Home Start had been their lifeline, and 55% said it helped give them hope for the future. We are well connected in the local communities and are seen as a partner charity for referral agencies across Hampshire. We have a track record of over 30 years and are well respected by funders such as Garfield Weston Foundation, National Lottery and Hampshire County Council. Our current project with the lottery has seen excellent outcomes. With a follow-on project to power up our volunteers to help future-proof families, we feel that even more progress will be made.